So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here.
I think the wide players will be very important here, Peter. A lot is going to be asked of them.
Yeah, they've got a fair bit of work to get through.
Yeah, because they're going to have to cover the flank.
Haaland! And another try! Goal! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
After 8 minutes is number 19, Mason Mount.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Now it's Tanaka, distributed tidily. Oh, they can break here. Now it's Okafor. Marquinhos cuts out the pass. Foden. Mount. Aimed beyond the defence. It's Checo! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Ah, he's given it away! Okafor!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Bogle. It's a good run down the right. Iniesta, a player of legendary status. And the counter is on. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Great ball, and he's in here. Chance for a shot! Rodon attempts a clearance. Iniesta crosses. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Okafor. Okafor looking to penetrate opposition lines. It's Calvert-Lewin! And he's there to belt it away. Ampadu cuts it out. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's got away. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Just eases him off the ball.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And that should get the job done. Foden. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And the shot!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading.
And there is the half-time whistle. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
He's having a shot! He scores! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now. Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this one always did feel hard to predict, and that's exactly how it looks like turning out.
Nice control. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Goodmanson. Just about up to the hour now. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Up he goes! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And here's Haaland. Haaland stood his ground. There's the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 14. Substitutions taking place.
Spread it left. And the pass is intercepted. That's good running with the ball. Nemecha.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
And it's Mount. Mount has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Number 25, Bayern. Substitution.
Iniesta. Now, can he find a finish? It's Iniesta!
Iniesta made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Alexander-Arnold goes short.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Rodon. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Mount. Oh, nice touch. Mount! Spectacular save! That's that, the end. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Mount taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match,
Please join
and
me
deservedly
in wishing
so.
all the best for members of our fan club.
Any reflections
celebrating
on what
their
you've seen,
wedding
Jim?
anniversary
A rather
today.
flat performance for me when we expected something a lot stronger. I think they thought the win would just come to them, and it didn't.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.